at the Expo Center. Now, yesterday we had some people ask us to show some of the vendors out here. We showed some of the vendors. Yeah. So what we're going to do, I feel like we cheated some of the vendors out by not showing everybody. And, you know, it takes a lot of hard work to come down here, set up your booth. Of course, you pay to be here also as a vendor. So we need to give them props for coming out and setting up for everybody. You know, they have a long way to travel, a lot of work to set this stuff up and do this for people. So we're going to go down and show all the vendors here today, either on video here, or we're going to take some pictures too, or whatever, and show you all the vendors. Actually, I think we're just going live the whole time. And we'll run the whole thing here.
See what YouTubers we can run into as well.
Oh, there's all kinds of YouTubers out here. You know, so we can definitely do that. All right, so we're going to officially start out with the Catfish dudes. Mr. Stephen Douglas is one of the head people setting up, right, the Monster Rod Holders company. And obviously he's the guy that in Florida kicked this thing off. And so we are going to do this. We're going to turn the camera around and start just walking down through here and showing the vendors, all the vendors that are down here working so hard to put this thing on and promoting this wonderful sport. So, Ms. Tammy, you ready to walk? She is going to lead the way in a minute. We're going to turn this around. They have a beautiful display set up right here. This is kind of cool, right? People are
This is Monster Rod Holders.
kicking back and relaxing.
This is actually Stephen's lobby.
And
This is Stephen's lobby.
this is
He
Stephen's
packed it all up
and brought it down here.
They put this around, get back, take a little break.
Now, is that actually Stephen's boat in that photo?
Yes.
I thought that was when I saw it.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Let's get the front of his booth. We're gonna get the front of his booth here. Here now, if you go on their website, you will definitely find that they sell more than just rod holders. Okay, so they have a few things down on this end. Of course, they have some large nets and things over there too, if you're looking for something like that. So he is one of the primary dudes responsible for this whole event. So now we're going to start walking down through here. And again, there's fishing and stuff right there. Mr. YouTuber himself right there.
This YouTuber right here, everyone,
Oh.
I get a lot of my ideas from his channel, the fishing and stuff. If you have not checked his channel out, check it out because he will save you a lot of money on DIYs.
On DIYs, there you go.
I've been picking up a lot of things.
We appreciate it. We are showing all the vendors down here today that do all the hard work and coming down here setting things up and to put on this wonderful show. And you know, we're going to show some of the people like yourself that come down here and spend some time with people.
I was just watching y'all's videos last week or last year.
Of last year's, yeah.
Yeah, I was getting pumped up.
There you go. Well, we appreciate that. But we're going to run on down through here. And again, there's Tilly, I think, from Hooks and Hammocks over here. And again, there is apparel, there is rods, reels, displays. Man, look at those fish right there. Look at those fish. That is awesome. That is awesome. So we're going to head down this way. Again, Muddy Rivers Catfishing right there. We have the YouTube banner back up out here going on. And again, more vendors. And again, we have the smaller vendors, and we have the large vendors, and they're coming from all across the country to be here and put on this show. So if you guys can make it down here, again, this is on till 6 p.m. tonight here in Louisville, Kentucky at the Expo Center. So if you can make that, wonderful. If you can't, guess what? This thing is going to be back again next year. Again, everything you can imagine. And again, we are going to go down on all these aisles today, all right, and just show you the and supporting disabled veterans over here. Now we come over here and we have apparel. More and more apparel. Again, warm weather stuff. I'd lost Miss Tammy.
Miss Tammy got sidetracked.
While we're doing a live video, we just lost her. She runs off.
I didn't.
And then we have some sunglasses over here. There we go. Wind Rider. And
we
then
do have some organizations that support our disabled vets. Your emergency responders who end up with PTSD, they help them out. And one of them is right here.
yep, and we've already been through that booth.
Okay.
We've already covered that while you were gone. Now here is where I immediately spent some money as soon as I walked in the door today. This is
Catch the fever.
Catch the Fever equipment right here. And they had the Big Cat Fever rods, and they also have, of course, the Hellcat rods. So if you like that, it's here. They've got those for you, for sure.
The crappie rod.
Absolutely. And let's see, on the other side here, oh my gosh, I feel like
That's Chasing Outdoors right here and Chubby Fish Outdoors.
Chasing Outdoors. There you go. The adventure never ends. That's right. My
We
goodness,
have
look
the
at that
Southern
catfish
Cats.
over here.
That's
Southern Cats over here.
a guide service.
Right. You have a guide service.
Oh,
Again,
we have a few guide services.
we have a few guide services today located out here. We have tournament trails out here being represented and letting you people know about those. Again, and now we're getting into more rods. We're getting into
Apparel.
the boats. Yes, there's all kinds of apparel out here. And it is just a little bit of, no, I was about to say, and I'm totally wrong. I was about to say a little bit of something out here for everybody, and that's a lot. There's a lot of bit of everything out here today. We're going to continue going down this way. This is an opening to head down this aisle, but we're going to continue going straight because we've still got some more down here. Who we got?
It says Pigpen Lane and Hurricane Alley on the side.
What's this sign up here say?
It says Crappie Monsters.
Crappie Monsters. All right. And again, for all you people that love crappie fishing, there is all kinds of things out here right now for crappie. That's kind of cool. I like that. Keep you out of the sun from getting too roasted anyway. That's a nice looking trophy he's holding right there. I like that. That is cool. And we're going to go on down a little further.
Charter
Fishing. How we doing?
Good, how are you guys?
That is awesome. Love that display. That is cool. Very nice. Now y'all check this out. Every time I go fishing, my cooler looks like this. What are y'all laughing at? All right. Maybe not every time, but okay. There you go. Oh, she is not. Okay. Well, we'll work on that. We have Bass Pro Shop Club over here. Yep. Going on over here. And we have more booths. Like I said, there is more booths than I can count. I don't know if y'all are trying to keep up with us. You know, I think I just lost Miss Tammy again. She done fell behind over here as I'm going live. Man, that's baits. Oh my goodness. Look at all these baits, y'all. Just look down through here. And again, you are going to find something for everybody at this place down here. Now we're in a section where we've got a lot more boats out here.
Brad's Dream Boats.
Oh man, every one of them. I'd be happy with any and all of them. All right, we'll come down here. You want some stickers for your boats and stuff? Hey y'all, good morning. Well, hey Ellen, how are you? Nice. And Crappie Addicts. See here? We'll get down there and let y'all see that a little bit, because we know on our channel that we have people out there that also love some crappie fishing as well. Even though we are primarily a catfishing channel, we like to do the crappie fishing and a little bit of everything. And again, folks, this place just has vendors everywhere. You need a crossbow, Miss Tammy? Look,
I
look,
don't.
right now, you know. All right, well, guess what? They have crossbows here, y'all. You know, just so you know. And again, more and more jigs for sure. And I'm missing some of the comments on here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go down through here. Hello to everybody that is watching right now live. Again, we will put this on our site. So if you missed it live, you'll be able to see it later and see just what all is going on down here at the conference and the vendors. Again, we're trying to pay a tribute here to the vendors that have come out here and traveled to get here. And
According to Ellen Railroad.
yeah, and that who has taken the time to come out here
And good morning to Allie and Clint.
Allie and Clint, yeah, our new subscribers and friends. As a matter of fact, they're out here somewhere, and you know, we're just meeting so many new people out here, making some new friends, and you know, showing our mutual love for the sport of fishing, y'all, and that's what it's about. Start them young, y'all. Get them going. That's right. And again, we have some more nice boats over here going on this side. Now again, we have big storms across the nation right now.
And some of the
much
of our
more
vendors
north.
did not make it in this
Some
year.
of them didn't make it, I'm going to guess, due to that weather. And that's understandable. You've got hundreds of thousands of people right now without electricity. And, you know, so prayers for all those people that are out there and maybe struggling right now with this weather conditions. Again, man, just look at all the stuff these people have brought out to the show. Again, just more and more and more. Again, plenty of crappie stuff out here for you guys. If you're a crappie fisherman or just getting into crappie fishing, they have it out here. You need some batteries, trolling motors, or anything like that, we've got it out here too. Here's just some more batteries right here. Yeah, it's just like I said, there is a little bit of everything.
Now, I did find out something when we were at Mr. Stephen Douglas's booth when we first started.
Yeah.
There is a gentleman here that flew in for this conference all the way from the UK.
All right, from the United Kingdom, they flew in here just for that. So look, if you're only 40 miles away, come on, you have no excuse. They've come all the way from there's some people here all the way from the UK and that are down here. Again, just look at these booths, folks. Just amazing. And we're just still just touching part of the amount of vendors that are here. I mean, we're 14 minutes into this video and we're just now starting to touch some of what you could be seeing and putting your hands on. You know, Miss Tammy, that's the great thing about the conference here. You know, we see all this stuff. Now here's a CR banner, but here's a bunch of planer boards and stuff over here. Now you see all this stuff online, or you see them in videos and stuff, or on TV shows. You know, all this gear, but you never know. You'd never know for sure what it's like until you can actually come down and see the stuff in person and put your hands on it.
I know.
And look at it and kind of, you know, see if it's going to meet your actual standards, quality standards for what your needs are. And, you know, the conference lets you come down here, meet people, be part of this, feel the energy of the sport and all the stuff that's going on, and let you, you know, actually put your hands on some of this equipment. Again, you've look this stuff up online from time to time. You got your bait casters over there, a lot of Abby Garcias over there.
You can also
These
talk
are
to the
pins.
vendor about what is best for your needs.
Absolutely, and they are definitely willing to talk to you. You know, I haven't found anybody yet that we have talked to that wants to brush you off real quick. More than anything, like me, and they will talk your ear off more than anything, to be honest, right? These people will not just brush you off. They're going to talk to you. They're going to find out what your needs are, what you're fishing for, the type of fishing you like, and they're going to try and put you into a rod, a reel,
Now here's
a
another
boat,
one of
or whatever it is
the
you
boots
need.
that support our so this is fallen.
Yeah, the Fallen Outdoors. Again, this represents, as Miss Tammy said, our soldiers. They're doing giveaways. Look at that, nice rifle right there. The Fallen Outdoor Team, Kentucky, right here. Yeah, doing giveaways as well. And we definitely always like to support our American soldiers when we get a chance. Look at all these rods, folks. Look at all this equipment
Look
back
how
in
tall
here.
some of these crappie rods
Oh
are.
my gosh.
It will
Yeah.
not fit in my boat.
Yeah, it's I don't know if the light will let y'all see all that, but yeah, that's not gonna fit in a Volkswagen for sure.
It's not going to fit in my pickup.
And again, it's definitely not gonna fit in her pickup. Man, look, you know, and how about you a bank fisherman? If you're a bank fisherman, look at this. They've got you some rod holders that are going to last you a lifetime right here as a bank fisherman. As long as you don't lose it, it's going to last you forever. There you go.
So instead of
Another
going
nice
through the
booty.
fish's mouth, it goes around their tail.
All right. And we have another booth over here. Again, guys, you just, any company you've seen for fishing. Here is Tangling with Catfish. Now, I know a lot of fishermen out here, a lot of you catfishermen have Tangling with Catfish rods. And you know, a lot of you love it. A lot of you have heard about it. Maybe you haven't bought one. But if you have, here we go. Here's your Tangling with Catfish booth right here. And they've got your hats, they got your stickers, they got your rods, they've got everything you need. Okay, now, right here is part of a food court. One of the areas they have up here, the food court area, and something even for the kids to play in, folks. This is a family-oriented event. Now, Miss Tammy has threatened me if I don't behave that I'm going to end up in something like that. All right. So there you go. Fat Cat's live well.
It's a 90-gallon live well. It'll fit you.
90 gallon? Yeah. Okay.
With room to spare.
Room to spare. Oh, that.
So I can
that
put
was,
you some snacks in there.
that was the nicest thing I've heard all day. There would be room to spare. All right. I might be doing away with you, but there's room to spare in that box. All right. And again, we're just going to come on down this next aisle here. Again, I appreciate you guys staying with me on this, or us, as we go down through here, and showing your appreciation for all these vendors too. Because I really hate to, like I said, yesterday we didn't do it justice on getting all these vendors.
You were excited.
I was excited, and I was hopping from place to place, and I was buying stuff, which I still have stuff to buy today. But we want to do justice to all the vendors out here that have come out here and done such a wonderful job of setting up all these booths for everybody to be able to come out here and enjoy and have a great show. Yeah, there's your cheese.
In Millsville, Illinois.
In Illinois? All right. There you go. For all you Illinois people, you got a place right there representing you guys. Oh, there we go. So this is nice. Very nice. Now, how about this vehicle, Tammy. I think I could use one of those also. And y'all look at the plate on this. We're gonna bring you down in here and let y'all see this. Look at that. I hope it, oh, look at there. That looks awesome. That looks so awesome. Dark weather over here. Now, American Catfishing Association boat right there. And this one's being given away. So if you need a boat, come on over here. They may be able to take care of you. Again, God, look at this, Tammy. More and more boats out here. And we're still only, what, we're maybe about the halfway mark on all of these vendors. Now, never lost anchors. Yeah. And that's what I've heard people say on these never lost anchors, that they have never lost. That has lost a couple anchors in my day. And, you know, to be honest, it happens. You'll lose anchors. But I've never lost anchor. So maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to pick up at some point. Never lost anchor. Again, another beautiful, beautiful boat. Cornfield fishing gear. Look at there.
Gilbertsville, Kentucky. That's down the land between the lakes area.
Oh, and we love land between the lakes, don't we? All right, now easy drift right here. Beautiful booth they've got set up right here. Again, you can tell they're putting in the hard work, getting down here and getting things set up.
Now, none of your boats are going to run without the right stuff in it.
Exactly, and AMZ oil right there to help you out with that. Again, more and more boats out here. Now, Miss Tammy did say, look, that while I might not be able to get this type of boat right now, anytime soon, this may be closer to what I need. I don't know. This is what she thinks. I don't know. But I'll take the...
It suits you.
Yeah, I'll take the electronics in it for sure.
No, I think the whole thing suits you. You got a little platform out there,
yeah.
around to the front.
I appreciate the electronics part for sure. Fry Daddy Jigs. That's right, Fry Daddy Jigs. Now, folks, like I said, this is a family-oriented event down here. They are open till 6 o'clock today, 6 p.m. And look, they have a little pool of water over here with a little dock out in the middle, or a little dock here, little
to practice your casting.
And look, they're practicing like slingshotting these jigs. Yeah. We're gonna go over here, and again, they're taking these rods, they're taking their jigs, and this is a wonderful technique. You got low branches, you've got a dock or something, and you're trying to get into. You can either skip it in sometimes, or you're going to slingshot it underneath there instead of trying to cast over top and drop it in. Look, I've got a little dock over here, a little boat beside it. Again, that may be something else. I may step up from that plastic boat and go with that one right there, Tammy. That might be more, oh my goodness, in the lines of what I need right there. So we'll see. Sorry about that, folks. I almost dropped the camera. If I did, don't worry. I would have blamed it. I would have blamed it on Miss Tammy. Do what?
They're getting ready for one of the crappie seminars.
Yeah, they have. Look at this, folks. Now they're getting ready for this. Look at all this seating over here. This is one of the areas that they have where they're doing the seminars.
Will be at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
With Chad and Stephen Cribbs.
All right, look at this list. This is just the crappie section, y'all, or crappie, depending on where you are or what kind of fisherman you are. All right, did you catch that part? Yeah. All right. So there you go. Look, this is today's list of seminars right here. So if you're interested in crappie and learning more about how to catch crappie, different ways to do it, there you go. There's seminars on that right here. All right, now we're going to start back down this aisle. Oh my gosh. Man, we are getting our steps in today. I know, no, we still got to cut down through here. Look at that. Take that center console boat right there. I think it seats, I think this one seats 8 people, if I remember from yesterday. Yeah, this one seats 8. I would take it. I would definitely take it. Look at this, folks. We're still got this area to get you through here. And we're trying to do it. The live scanners over here. And with their booth. And stop and give you some, there's their information right there. And as you can see, C-Arc's banner up there up top. So C-Arc is definitely strongly represented here. And there's some kayaks, a kayak rig that's all set up for you people that like to kayak fish. Oh, now this is one deep boat right here. Some high walls on this. Perfect boat for sure. Yeah. All right, we're gonna come on down here. Who we have over here, Miss Timmy? The Cat Masters.
Short tackle.
All right.
And we have the Cat Masters.
Looks like they're about ready to go live and do an episode here of their show, and that's cool. We get to see so many of these people.
Up there's Dragon Masters.
All right, Dragon Masters. Now look at this display, y'all. Look at this fish right here. Very, very nice. Very nice. And there is some of their dragging rigs. Equipment right there. Twisted Cat Outdoor. Nice. And I'm just again, this is our second year here. And I'm blown away again this year. Now, there's a couple people, like I said, that didn't make it here this year, probably due to the weather, that just, have knocked out power and left people stranded and so on and so forth. But this place still probably has as many, if not more, vendors than last year, even with a few missing that we were hoping to see.
That I might like.
The which one? Oh, she finally said she found a pink tank top. She is not normally a pink girl.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, and it's pretty much like Breast Cancer Awareness Month or something like that. There were some nice rods we saw yesterday, and she's like, no, they're pink, so she turned it down. But
I'm not a girly girl.
No, she is definitely not. There you go. And so, the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources is here. Thumbs up to them. They do a wonderful job in the state of Kentucky. Now, I know a lot of people want to complain about game wardens and this and that, but we have to have rules. These people are there to do a job, to enforce that, and we appreciate the hard work that they do. And
here's one from our hometown, Owensboro, Kentucky.
where's that?
Rod Griffin River Rage.
Is that right?
Right here.
Oh, all right. Well, we appreciate those. Yep, it says so on the sign even, doesn't it? Owensboro, Kentucky up there. I don't know if y'all can see that. All right. So I feel like, Tammy, we're missing stuff. We're neglecting one side or the other sometimes, almost, I feel like. And we'll come back over here on this side. And again, you can just see the booth over here. All the people, look at them just crowded around these counters and these shelves and so on, displays. We're going to come down here a little bit. Now, this is another catfish seminar going on down at this end right now. Now, we got another little food vendor area down here. There's a couple more down here. And right now, way down there, they had the Golden Whisker Awards. Some of them last night, they had some of that going on. I don't know if they've got any more of that type of thing going on today. But you've got some catfish seminars and stuff going on down there right now. We're still not done. Tammy, we are still not done. We've still got to go on. Now, this is another company, folks. If you haven't seen them, we're going to cut this way. Tackle Bandit. Tackle Bandit started out as just a very, very small part-time business, and just grew and grew. Took off, I think, basically during the pandemic. Mostly, I think Tackle Bandit was making sinkers, maybe out of his basement or, or whatever, and his business just blew up. Now, again, look at this, y'all. Just look at all these rods.
Now, here's the rods that I got. I got Mad Cat rods yesterday.
That's right. And she got some of those down here yesterday, and we'll kind of go down through here. And again, as you can see, rows and rows and rows of rods in this place. It's just over and over and over. There's tons of them, and you can get lost in these aisles even of rods. There's so many. Tammy, come on down here and show us maybe an example of the rods that you got. Now, folks, I called my rods twins. Well, Miss Tammy now has a couple of twins herself that just look like that. But I happen to have another set of twins myself. So we had twins on the same day, Miss Tammy. So I've now got 4. She's rubbing my belly on. All right, so there you go.
You had twins.
Well, I look good for just having twins. I'm just saying. But now I've had 2 sets of twins, and I'm really happy to have those other ones. I really like those rods that I've got that I got last year. You know what? We went through there a little bit, and you grabbed the pink T-shirt, remember?
Yeah.
And that's the Hook and Drag Company. If we didn't call them out personally.
On one side it's catfish, on this side it's crappie.
Oh yeah, and then look at this, y'all. Look at this. Again, crappie tough wear like this, and they have all this. There's some crappie tough gear like this too. If crappie tough. And I've got one of our viewers in mind as I look through this crappie stuff right here. That comes to mind when I think about somebody that's into crappie that may like some crappie apparel like that. And if you like the catfish tough stuff also, there you go, right there, folks. So there's all kind of cool apparel and stuff down here. Folks, we're still not done. We're trying to work down this last aisle, and Rock Creek down here. And again, if you need rod holders for your boats and stuff, Monster Rod Holders, don't forget, is Stephen Douglas, but there is all kind of other rod holders and companies out here. Multi-bars that they're selling. Guys, you can find hooks, you can find sinkers. We could get into going down these aisles, Tammy, and just getting into and digging down and stuff. I don't know if we're kicked off. It says we're live again. I'm going to move down this way because we may be having a little bit of a bad signal down here. There we go. Give them a shout out there. Yes, we met this dog yesterday. Beautiful dog. He was a lot of fun. Played with us. He's got him calmed down. She is. I'm sorry. He's got her calmed down right now. But she had a lot of energy yesterday, and I'm sure for the last 2 days, she has just been playing with everybody that he would allow her to play with. King Cat Tournament Trail right here. Someday, Tammy, we need to have a van and a trailer and like this to travel around in, and like this to travel around in. Maybe a sleeping compartment, maybe the compartment to do our shows in, maybe a sleeping compartment, maybe the compartment to do our shows in, and things like that too, down at the lake. And it should be a lot of fun. Again, bobbers, rods, hooks, back here. Okay, there you go. There's the name of those rods right there, folks. If you've never heard of them, again, they're probably online. But just look at all the stuff that's at this show. Look at all these reels, folks. I'm just saying, they may have 1 or 2 down here, if you've got a chance to get out here and make it, you should definitely do so. Again, on this. So, again, guys, that is, I think, Miss Tammy. Now, we didn't stop and talk to all the personalities. We did more justice this time by covering a bigger part of all the vendors today than we did yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we covered more here. And like I said, every year this thing, I think, just gets better and better.
It's bigger this year.
Bigger this year. And I'm sure it will be even bigger next year. So, if you guys didn't make it this year, be sure to try and set your calendars for next year.
Definitely.
And get down here. It's a lot of fun down here. Anyway, guys, if y'all like, to the Catfish Conference, we give thumbs up, right? Steve Douglas and all the people that put that on, we definitely give you guys credit. You know how to put on a show, for sure. Folks, we will see you soon. Take care.